Hello everyone and welcome to my next presentation. This is about the Chinese character yi in the third tone, and the meaning of this character is quite complicated. In modern Chinese, it means it is present in words like 可以, which means to be able to, or to like I can do something. So can, this is yi, 可以, the yi. And it is also present in words like, for instance, 以下, which is sort of like 40岁以下, people that are below the age of 40, for instance. 以下, it means below something, or 以上, above something, over something. So it's like I would say a marking limitation or something like that. But in classical Chinese, this character used to mean it had many different meanings. So when reading classical Chinese texts, whenever I used to come across this character, it took me quite some time to sort of understand what was going on in the sentence. And one of the more frequent translations of this character from classical Chinese was to consider A to be B. So for instance, to consider a person to be someone else, or something like that. And this character used to be written in the small seal script, which is I've never actually written anything in the small seal script except for this character that I'm going to show you now. It used to be written something like this. And this writing later was reduced into this. And as you can see, this is very close to what we can see in the character as in the character for E today. And later, a semantic element was added to the character as a whole, a person. And this is the character that you can see now. The reason why the person was added then was that, as I said, one of the meanings of the character was to consider a person to be someone else, so they added this semantic element into the character. Now let me show you how to write this character as a whole. So you start with this element, this first one, to the left, and the correct writing form of this character is that you write one stroke, and this is a separate stroke, so it's not one hook. But a lot of people, when they write it fast, a lot of my friends, they just write it as one stroke instead of doing two strokes, and then you add a dot stroke, and then you continue on to the man, so you have a pied stroke. And this over here is another dot stroke, but a longer one. If you write the character man as a standalone character, it is written like this. And this stroke over here, this long stroke, is called na. And as you can see over here in this particular example, it's not this one. And I asked, because it's a bit bigger than the dian stroke, than this one over here. It has the same shape, but it's a little bit bigger. And I said, so what is it? Is it a na stroke, or is it a dian stroke? And they said, well, it's not one or the other. It's a longer dian stroke. So, well, there you have it. That's the explanation of my Taiwanese friends. So this stroke over here is a longer dian stroke. So it's basically this one over here, but a little bit longer. All right. So there you have it. This is for this presentation, and I'll see you in the next one.